Hey guys, my map has reached beta, so you know what that means. Go ahead and download it below in the description, and hopefully you guys can give me some good feedback, tell me the bugs, any problems with it, and I'll try and get you guys the best possible minigame after this, once it reaches version 1.0. So anyway, yeah, go ahead and download it. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll be going over the game right now, so please stick around so you can see how to work the minigame, all the things you can do with it, and just fully exploit all the redstone there is to this. So let's get started. So you'll start off by spawning in this room here. Now from here you can pick your whatever player you want, and it doesn't matter if you're in single player if you say pick player 4 or player 3. So just let's go ahead and pick our player right now. So I picked player 3. Now from here it took us to this little room. From here you can pick the difficulty you want. Now this will change how much health you lose as well as your loadout. So I'm going to go ahead and pick normal. So it gave me my inventory, so it gave me my armor and weapons, and then it spawned me in the arena here. And you'll notice I picked player 3 and it brought up the health for player 3. Now before we start doing anything in the arena, I want to show you some other stuff first. So in the back of the arena here, through the door that will only be open between rounds, there's a few options we have. First of all, you can change your loadout. So if I want to say go to a different loadout like the hard loadout, I can. And you notice I have different armor and weapons this time. So feel free to do that at your discretion. I leave all the options up to the player, so whether they want to challenge or make it really, really easy for themselves, that's up to them. You can change the beacon buffs as well. Now the beacon will only be activated during the levels where you set it to be activated, so it's all up to you again. So right now it has speed 2 and regeneration selected, but say I want jump boost instead, so I just click that, use the diamond it gave me as tribute, and now you'll see that jump boost is in there as default. So now I can just return by clicking this button, and it'll take me back. Now a few other things we can do from here. You can replay the level or load the next level. So once you're done with the level in the arena, you can replay the level, and what that will do is it will start over the level that you just played. It'll be exactly the same, but it will refill all the health that you lost for the last level, up to 3 deaths. So if you died, say twice, and you're losing 3 health per death, that will mean you'll have lost 6 health. So if you choose replay, then it'll give you all that health back, and the level will start over again. So you don't have to worry about losing anything when you replay a level. Next thing is load next level. So normally this will be closed before you load the next level. It's open right now because it's set to level 1. So if this isn't open, or if it's level 1 and you've just finished, just click load next level and that will open this one up. So since we're on level 1, if I click load next level, it will load level 2. And you'll see it'll pop up there, and it'll also give me a message in the corner. So that's really good. And you can just click the button to start it. First though, let's go over some more options. So obviously you can go back to the player selection room from the arena if you so choose. From here you can go back to the arena too, or you can go to the editing room. I'm going to show you guys the editing room right now. So from here you can change anything you want about any of the levels. It's a really, really nice system I've got, at least I think so, and I hope you guys enjoy it and play with it as much as you can. So over here you can select the level. You just add up the numbers to what you want. So say I want level 10, I just put 8 and 2, and that'll bring it up over here on the screen. So you'll see I've selected level 10, and the options are right here. Now in case something gets stuck, like something isn't working right, just click this button right there and it should fix it all for you. So now I've selected level 10, I can edit anything I want. So say I want zombies 2, skeletons. Oh, that's right, almost forgot. you have to press the enter editing mode before you do anything. So if I click enter editing mode, then let's say I want zombies 2, skeletons 1. So it'll bring these options up, and you'll see they're activated by the redstone lamps on the floor. Why don't we also have outer obstacles and inner obstacles, and we'll randomize them. And why not have the beacon as well? Now, this option right here, I haven't put in. So if you guys want a say in what this option should be, just comment down below and I'll consider it and probably put it in. So leave your comments down below. Hope you guys come up with some really good stuff, and it'll be put in the final release. Now, say you don't want an option, you should just be able to click the button again, and that will turn it off. Now, if you need any information about any of this stuff, you just go to the chest above it, and there'll be a book in there, and then you can read the book, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about the option. So right now, I think we're pretty good on that. So why don't we go up to the next level? So we're on 10. Let's go up to 11. It'll change. The options will go away. So now we can pick different options. Let's just get a few things here. Alright. And then, of course, we can go back too. And you'll see it brings up the options that we put for the last one. So it's a really nice system. It's really easy to use, and it's pretty fast as well. So now that we've set all our levels here, we can go right here. So these two buttons, you can either set the game to level 1, or you can set the game to the selected level. So if we set it to level 1, then this light will turn on. We'll get a little message in the corner saying what we set it to. And this light will be on if it's set to level 1, no matter what. And it doesn't matter what level you're editing. If the game is set to level 1, this light will be on. We can also set the game to the selected level. So I have level 10 selected right now. So I'll just hit this button, and it will pop up with a message on the side saying that it's set to level 10. So that's a really, really easy way to set it to whatever level you want. Just, quick edit something and then go to that level and go ahead and play it. Now, beyond what you can set for each individual level, there are also general options for the game. And you can change these, and they will affect all of the levels, no matter what. But of course, you can change these at any time. So if you want to switch off options during a level, that's fine too. But there are a bunch of options here, like endless health, the beacon regeneration buff, PvP mode. You can also change Minecraft's general difficulty, easy, normal, hard, whichever one you want. I'm going to change it to normal. But I'm going to go back to easy because it's hard enough as it is. You'd also change things like trickle mob spawning as opposed to wave spawning. So this is probably the biggest option in here because it really affects the game. So if you choose trickle, and by default it's on, then mobs will spawn slowly but constantly. If you choose wave spawning, then they will spawn everywhere at once, but only 2 or 3 times per round, depending on what you choose here. So depending on what kind of I don't know really, but depending on what kind of way you want to play, you can change things in here, and it should fit your play style. Now from here, you can change the beacon buffs again if you'd like. You can also manually set the player health. So if you'll remember, I was player 3, and from here you can change all the players' health. So if I say choose player 1 and player 4. I can set them to any level of health I want. So why don't I set them to 4 health? So you see it gave me the message. If we go to the arena and look at it, you'll see that player 1 and player 2 indeed do have 4 health. So it all works really well. And it's nice. Be careful with that though, because if you put health on a player who isn't actually active in the game, then you could possibly just mess it up a little bit. The redstone will work just fine, but say if you lose all your health, you'll be sent to the spectator room up there, and if there's no one else playing, then you won't be able to get out. So just keep that in mind. Let's go back to the editing room, back to the general options. Like here, see they're still selected, so let's go ahead and put them at 0 health. Then go back to the arena, and they're back at 0, so it's all good now. Now if we go to the editing room, we set all our stuff on level 10, so we'll go ahead and set to the selected level again, just in case. Set game to level 10, alright. So let's go to the arena and actually play it, why don't we? So let's just start it. So it spawned me in the arena, it gave me some steak. You notice it activated the beacon like I said it would. It activated the outer obstacles. Oh, they already spawned. And it randomized them. So you'll notice that it seems kind of different and scattered, the obstacles. That's because it chose random. So it'll be different every time you play, every time you load a new level. So it should be pretty good. So you notice they spawned from the roof and fell into the cobwebs here. Now the game is set to trickle spawning, so there's just a few of them spawning right now, but they'll be spawning constantly. Also, I apologize for any of the skipping around. It is kind of tough on my computer to record and play this game at the same time. But as you can see, it's all working as I said. Now, there are a few more things you can do here. You can pause the game. So if I click that, the game will be paused. The level timer will no longer go forward. So no more mobs will spawn, and nothing else will really happen until you decide to resume the game. Now you'll notice that it didn't kill the mobs when I hit pause. That's an option you can change from the general options room. So if you wanted to kill all the mobs when you hit pause, you can do that. So anyway, that's pretty good. Let's resume the game. So it says game resumed. It tells me what difficulty I'm at for the general Minecraft difficulty. And you'll see it keeps going. Should be more mobs spawning around here at some point. Fairly soon, anyway. Go ahead and eat some steak. Now, as it says on the sign, the pause and resume may not act immediately. So just keep that in mind and judge accordingly. So anyway, they'll keep spawning. You can just go ahead and skip the level if you click end game. So I click that right here. You'll notice it despawned all the mobs and brought everything down. The level timer ended, and it gave me this bucket of water. Now, the bucket of water, which will only be there between rounds, it allows you to put out fires. Since one of the game rules needed to keep wool from burning, also stops fire from putting itself out. So just go ahead and use it, and you'll be able to put out fires really easily if you're fighting against blaze. So yeah, that's pretty much the minigame, guys. As you can see, this is closed, so I need to load the next level first. So it's loading level 11, comes up right there, and then this opens and you can go ahead and start it up. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a ton of fun to make, but it was also, oh man, it was huge. And there's still, I'm expecting there to be a few bugs, of course. Nothing this big will ever come out of the package without a few bugs. So that's why this is in beta, and I hope you guys can really get me some good feedback. Tell me anything that's wrong with it so I can go ahead and fix it. And I really hope you guys enjoy. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.